tears for a much-loved colleague, Dr. R.K. Himtani, killed by Covid-19 in the same hospital where he'd spent a year treating other victims of the coronavirus. Grief and the inevitable silent question, who's next? He died here in this intensive care unit because the Batra hospital where he worked ran out of the most basic necessity, oxygen. He was not alone. The medical director of the hospital, S.C.L. Gupta, gave the mid-afternoon casualty figures in this war against a virus.
8 patients died today.
8?
Died just now. And 5 patients, they are under resuscitation. May or may not survive. Just because in the capital city of Delhi and because of want of oxygen, which is the lifeline.
He knew the chances of reviving the 5 were slim.
When you heard this morning that you had just a few hours of oxygen and then 8 patients died, what does that do to you, to the soul of a doctor?
I cannot explain my feeling. We are dying inside. We are the saviors, not the murderers. And we cannot express our feeling to you. I cannot express my feeling to you, how I'm feeling inside.
Is it destroying you?
Yes.
How long have you been a doctor?
What's that?
How long have you been a doctor?
45 years.
Must be soul destroying. I can't imagine what it must be like for you. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, sir.
Over the next hour, 4 of the 5 resuscitation patients died.
In a space of about 2 hours, when the oxygen ran out, 12 people died in this hospital, which in every other respect is a first world facility. They simply asphyxiated.
The hospital copes by advising patients to source their own supplies of oxygen to cover its erratic supplies. Local and international efforts to get enough of the gas into India's capital are still failing. India's central and national governments have been unable to explain the oxygen shortages, and as the numbers of people infected with Covid-19 soar in India, along with the daily death toll, the Batra hospital, like many others, will admit no more patients. There's no point.
We will not take more admissions because we don't want people to die in front of us. So they can go to other hospitals where the oxygens are available.
Dr. Kishore Chola runs a Hindu temple charity. He pulled through COVID before the oxygen started to run out.
From housekeeping, and even the nursing staff, the supervisors, all are working very hard.
Fair enough. But the Indian government's failure to ensure basic supplies to hospitals in the face of a long-term pandemic is simply not going to wash. Sam Kiley, CNN, New Delhi.